Morning. You want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Troy Olson from No One Left Behind Canine Search and Rescue.
And Randy Miller, the Marinette County Sheriff.
All right, guys, welcome. It's awesome to have you with me today.
Thanks for having us back.
Yes, definitely. So, we are talking about the Dog Days of Summer fundraiser. How cool is this? Tell
So
me about it.
this is going to be a fun event. It's going to be our first local joint fundraiser with another canine department. We're going to do a huge event at Tractor Supply from bucket raffles, demonstrations, 50/50s,
Just a little bit of
a
everything,
little bit
hey?
of everything. We're going to have Town and Country Vet there to answer questions.
About animals.
Animals, cats, dogs.
That's
You got
awesome.
a question, come ask them. They're there to answer everything.
So, what time? What time does it start?
We're going to be there from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday, July 19th.
Okay, so just in a couple weeks. That's
Yep.
not too far off. So, and you're gonna have the canines there too, aren't you?
Yeah, so Troy reached out to us not too long ago and asked if we'd be able to put on a canine demonstration. And absolutely, we enjoy doing that. Our canines do a phenomenal job with demonstrations. And so we're going to have Deputy Carl Gerlinger there with his canine partner Sander, and he's going to do some of the things that they do on a daily basis out in the community to show the community what it is that they do.
Oh my God, that's gonna be fun. And then we were talking off air. You're gonna do a thing with tires
Yep.
and children.
We've got Dan Ferdon over at NKS is going to bring over a bunch of tractor tires and set up some obstacles throughout the parking lot of Tractor Supply. And we're going to do some live demonstrations on live scent or open air scent tracking that morning throughout the day. Just a demonstration of
Yeah.
what both of our groups do.
Definitely, because I'm sure maybe not a lot of community members may not know what you do. I mean, they think you're just the sheriff's office and you pull people over,
No,
yeah.
catch the bad guys. But you do more than just that.
Yeah, our canine program has been around for a long time, and a lot of that is people think that they're just used for drugs, but we use them for tracking. They are used as a second partner for the officer if and when they need help on that, but they also use them for demonstrations and community outreach and going out there and explaining what it is that the dogs do. They're just a phenomenal asset for us, and the things they do every day, it continues to amaze me. So we want to kind of show the public what it is that they do.
Yeah. And how many canines do you have?
Well, we currently have 3 that are
Okay.
active, but Deputy Ben Hicks is also in training with his canine,
Oh,
which we hope to
nice.
announce pretty soon. He's coming along very nicely, and I'm very excited to announce that to the public when he is active. But we will have 4 and 1 on each shift.
Oh, that'll be wonderful.
Yes.
Wow. And how about you?
So I've got 2 tracking dogs, Duke and Bo. Bo is our newest addition to my family. He's an 11-month-old bloodhound. His training is really kicking off.
Awesome.
Him and Duke have made just weird bloodhound bond. So it's been a ride since
Yeah.
we got this new addition.
Oh my
We're gonna
gosh.
do all sorts of events and demonstrations that day just to show the community that hey,
Yeah.
this is what we do. This is why we started this. This is all about community outreach and just an added resource for the community.
Well, yeah. I mean, this way they, can really talk with you guys and really have that one-on-one where maybe in the past they just see you and have assumptions.
Right.
But now, where are all the proceeds from this event going to?
So from our end, we are looking at a Mavic 4 thermal drone that we need for the search and rescue side, and to assist, Marinette, Menominee, O'Connell, Peshtigo police departments in a live search. And then a portion of the proceeds is going to get donated to the Marinette County Canine Unit
Oh, wow.
to help out their program as well. This is a community thing that
Right.
this was one of my main goals with No One Left Behind was community. We are very community driven. I personally would like to show that the community is, I guess, law enforcement and search and rescues work together. Law enforcement is not bad. Their dogs aren't bad. They're out to help too.
Right, right. Maybe twist that, narrative, turn that around where the assumptions are what negative and turn it into a positive.
Correct.
You know, so
Yeah, and for us, we we any and all donations that come in throughout the year are greatly appreciated. When Troy reached out and said he
yeah.
wanted to do that, we were beyond thankful for that. But we use any donations that come in to help sustain the program throughout the year. Unexpected costs, vet bills, town and country vet, like you said, it's been phenomenal
Yes.
with our team. And there's just always these things that come up throughout the year to keep them operational. And we have always appreciated the support that the community has given us. They love the dogs. It's just like a very popular thing, and very excited to be able to put this on.
well, and it's almost like, you know, they're family. You know,
They are. They
Oh,
are.
definitely.
they are.
Most
really
definitely, they are
you
just
know.
like kids.
Yeah, definitely. And I wanted to touch on one thing before we get off of here. You're also going to be doing some narcotics demonstrations too,
Yeah,
right?
so Deputy Gerlinger, one of the things that we use them for quite a bit of the time is narcotics detection. So those that are there and see the demonstration go on will see the work that they do and how they go about detecting
Oh,
narcotics.
wow. That'll be cool.
Yeah, it is. It
It
is
sounds
kinda
really
neat to
cool.
watch.
It's neat being able to watch your dog's work after all the training
Yeah.
and dedication and hours and
And-
anger and frustration
Oh,
that
I
have went into
bet.
training these dogs.
Yeah, on average, how long is the training period for the dogs, or does it depend on the handler
Really
and the
depends
dog?
on the dog.
Yeah.
I've got an 11-month-old bloodhound puppy that has pretty much taken off right from the first time we went to train. So
Wow, that's
his
awesome.
progression is going really well. As far as the narcotic side,
Yeah, it's dependent on that. Obviously, the canine handlers know more about that and the work that goes into it, but it can be different for each dog
Yeah.
depending on where they are in their training and in detecting. But they do a great job with it. All of our handlers, Sergeant Spencer Elias, Deputy Chad Hawes, Deputy Ben Hicks, and Deputy Carl Gerlinger, phenomenal canine handlers. They, each and every day they're out there really making a big
Yeah.
impact in our community. And one of our number one issues for us is narcotics coming in, and
Yeah,
so very, very proud of the work they do.
I can't even imagine what it's like to do that job. I mean, amazing, just amazing. So I just want to, hey, that's pretty cool.
turn that off.
I
Is your
just
Uber
want to
here?
give a
No.
recap. Your phone's going off if you guys are wondering. A recap of the Dog Days of Summer fundraiser. And this is brought to you by the No One Left Behind Canine Search and Rescue. And it's July 19th. That's a Saturday at Tractor Supply from 9 until 3. So
we're
you're
gonna be serving food, brat, sloppy
Oh.
joes, drinks, soda,
Sloppy
chips.
Joes.
Yeah, we're doing all.
Sloppy
we're
Joes
putting a
sound
smorgasbord on
good.
for this one.
Awesome.
So
What are you going to charge for the food? Do you know yet?
I don't know. I think if I said something, I'd probably be lying. So
Either way, there's going to be a
gonna be a-
donation for the food.
yes.
So that's good too. Awesome. Well, anything else, guys, that you want to touch on before we sign off today?
Just that Town and Country will be there. We'll be there. Come ask questions. Meet the dogs. Meet the handlers. Meet our board members. Just come on out and say hi. See what's going on in our community now.
Definitely. There's a lot of stuff going on, that's for
There
sure.
is.
Lots. So how about you, Sheriff?
Like I said earlier, I'm just thankful that Troy included us in on that and in the possible donations that could come from that, and in all the donations that come in from the community. We could not have the program that we have today without the Troys
yeah.
and the people that continue to donate for this program. So very thankful for that.
Definitely.
That's the same for us. This would have never been possible if it wasn't for, Randy, Sheriff Cudwell, Menominee, just the support from law enforcement and the community. We wouldn't be having this fundraiser if it wasn't for the community support.
Definitely.
So from me personally, I want to thank everybody that supported us, whether it's liking our post, sharing our page, just a nice
It's
comment, anything.
Yeah.
It's
I
very
mean,
appreciated.
it's all that positive, reinforcement.
Yep.
It keeps
Absolutely.
you going. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing this awesome event.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank
for
you
having us.
Yeah, and everybody else, go to this event on July 19th on Saturday, 9 to 3 at Tractor Supply. You will not be disappointed. Check out those canines.